Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. Today is going to be 15 to 20 minutes, pretty easeful. We will start standing up and work our way down, and we'll find some fluid, mellow movement, nothing too spicy. As always, listen to your body, take any modifications, use any props that you need. Connect with your body and your breath and just try to feel good for a few moments. Maybe see if anything comes up with your energy, with your mind, your emotions. All is welcome here. If you need, take a moment to set up your space, put on some music, light a candle, and let this be kind of a ritual for you. Let this be a sacred space. So do that now, and then we're gonna get started standing up. And first, just kind of walk around, step it out, shake it out, arrive into your body, whatever that means for you. And we're gonna take a modified sun salutation. Let's start with coming up onto our toes and then take a version of toe stand and kind of squat combined. So bring your hips down to your heels. You can be as lifted onto your toes as you want. And then you're gonna plant your hands in front of you and around through your spine. So kind of curl into yourself. You could also bring your knees really high up towards your forehead. It doesn't really matter. So this is gonna be our out breath. As you inhale, drop your heels to the mat. Bring your hands to your thighs and take a partial stand. So supported, hands on thighs, and extend your hips, or excuse me, your spine forward. Breathe in here. Breathe out, come to stand, hands to heart center. Engage your glutes, press your hips forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. You don't need to add a back bend, but you can if you want. Mostly think about lengthening up through the fingertips to the sky. So you create space in the rib cage and along the sides of the waist. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Take a squat or a chair variation. Your feet are hip width distance apart. Good, breathe in, hands to thighs again. Extend your spine forward. And exhale, toe stand, curl in. Hands are on the mat in front of you. And we'll cycle through. Inhale, heels down, hands to thighs. Push into your legs to reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up, let it feel good and expansive. Exhale, hands through heart center, sit back, squat back. Good, hands to thighs or shins, halfway lift. Exhale, your version of fold or toe stand, curl and round in. Inhale, hands to thighs, heels lower, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come to stand. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, maybe back behind you a little bit. Exhale, sink into your squat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, toe stand, squat down, round forward. Come back up, breathe in. Exhale, stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep up and over, move with ease. Find gentleness as you move with your breath. Exhale, sink into your squat. Nothing needs to be too intense here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your curl, your fold, whatever you want to do. Inhale, halfway lift. Let your movements be kind of silky and smooth. Exhale, stand. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, squat. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, but feel supported as you do it. Exhale, curl and round. Heels lift, forehead towards knees. One more round on your own, taking any variations along the way that you want. And we'll take another half round to meet back in standing. So finish up, a few more breaths. Once you're back in your standing posture, close your eyes, release your hands down by your side. And 3 breaths here. A soft, continuous loop of inhales and exhales. Release your shoulders down, blink your eyes open. Step your left foot back, find Trikonasana triangle pose. So right toes are pointing forward, left foot is at an angle. Bring your right hand either onto your thigh, your shin, onto a block, and then peel your left arm open. So we're finding a nice long wingspan here, broadening across the collarbones, breathing into the sides of the waist, the rib cage. Good, one more breath in, expand. Exhale, twist. So everything stays the same in your lower body. We're just bringing our left hand to meet our right. Inhale to open. And exhale, close. 3 more with your breath. If you want to create more fluid, dance-like movements with your arms, you can. You can round with your spine. Just let it feel good. Good. Pivot to the back of the mat, Trikonasana, triangle on the other leg. Toes are forward on the left foot. Right foot is at an angle. And then left hand can come to your thigh, your shin, to a block. Once you get there, lengthen your right fingertips up to the sky. Gaze can follow. Maybe rotate your head and neck. Good. Inhale, really nice expansive arms. Maybe lean back a little bit. And exhale, curl, twist in. Right hand meets left. Inhale to open. Exhale, close. Move like you for 3 more breaths. Good. Now we're going to cycle side to side from triangle to triangle. So move through center, pivot to the front of the mat, inhale into your triangle pose, open up your arms, exhale, twist, curl it in. Inhale, transition to the back of your mat, circle your arms up and over, exhale, left hand finds your left leg. Breathe in, right arm opens. Breathe out, twist down. Breathe in, transition, roll to the front of the mat. Exhale, right hand to right shin. Inhale to open your arms wide. Exhale, twist and curl in. Inhale, transition. Keep moving side to side, flowing with your breath. A couple more in each direction. One more to the left if you're with me. Good. Come back through center, star pose. Legs are nice and wide, arms are nice and wide. Just breathe in. Exhale, sigh it out, and come to tabletop. Hands and knees. Take a little shift of your hips side to side. Notice your breath running up and down the length of your spine. And keep the back of your neck long here. Good. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your tailbone and your gaze up. And pull your heart through your shoulders. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck chin to chest, round through the upper back. Push the ground away and curl your tailbone in. Modified side plank, right foot kickstands out to the right side. Left leg extends long, foot can be lifted or down on the ground. Left arm sweeps open. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in, cow pose. Breathe out, cat, round and curl. Other side, modified side plank, left foot out, right leg long, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, plant your right hand and your right knee, tabletop. So these two movements, inhale, cat, cow. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in, arch through your spine. Let it feel good. Exhale, let all of the air out as you curl and round in. Other side, right leg extends long, right fingertips stretch towards the sky or overhead. Exhale, back through center. On your own. Notice if you can let go of some of the sense of alignment and organization and just move with ease here. Let's take one more in each direction. Finish up, but take your time. We'll meet in tabletop. Again, breathe length down your spine. Exhale, feel everything kind of hug and ground towards center. Stretch your right leg long behind you. Tuck your toes. We're going to take a pulsing calf stretch. So just toggle your weight forward over your fingertips and then back so you feel a nice stretch in the calf. No real rhythm here, just move in a way that feels good. Switch it out, plant your right knee, extend your left toes long behind you, and then shift forward and back. Perfect. Okay, come to a seat. I'm going to take Sukhasana or cross-legged posture. You could find Baddha Konasana or Virasana, kneeling. You could also sit up onto something to bring your hips higher than your knees. That might feel nice. And then we're going to take some seated twists. Inhale, pull your hands into your knees and lift your heart up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes onto right knee. Right arm can plant behind you, can open and spread behind you. Inhale through center. Hands to knees, lift up through the heart. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. You could start bringing your arms overhead on an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, either lift your heart or lift your arms as you move through center, and then exhale, twist to the left. Think about lengthening on your in-breaths, stacking your spine. And then on your out-breath, revolve everything in your upper body. Keep your belly button pointing forward. Good. Move with your breath. Close your eyes if you want. You don't need to achieve a certain range of motion here. Just finding some rhythmic, gentle movements. You could switch the cross of your legs now if you want to really feel even. You don't have to do that in any way. Keep going for another minute. One more in each direction. Maybe you notice your movements become smaller and closer towards the center of your body. And then eventually you find stillness in your seated posture. If you need to reposition to find more comfort, we're going to stay here for just a couple minutes. Find some breath work and stillness. If you haven't already, close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And seal your lips so that you're breathing in and out through your nose. Soften your jaw, soften your shoulders. We're going to find Ujjayi breath. So start with just the most gentle constriction of your throat that you can make. Really not trying to do a heavy Darth Vader breath, but more like a really gentle ocean tide that you can hear from far away. So gentle constriction of the throat. Breathe in and out through your nose. This is hard for you to picture. You could also pretend you were fogging up a mirror or fogging the air on your hand, but then close your mouth and do something similar. Notice the ebb and the flow of the breath in and out of your body. Maybe see if you can sense like a gentle internal massage with your breath. I feel that often in my back, the sides of my waist, my rib cage, pelvic floor. And see how soft you can make your skin and your body so that you don't have to force your breath to expand or become bigger or longer, but since your body is more expansive and soft, it's kind of like a sponge just soaking up your breath. We're going to start breathing this Ujjayi breath with a count of 4. So just 4 counts on an inhale, 4 counts on an exhale. Really easeful. You don't have to think too hard. Empty the air from your lungs Then inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, out. In, out. You can stay with a count or just return to whatever feels natural. You can stay in stillness for longer if you have the time. Keep this steady, smooth breath with you as you start to transition from your practice to the rest of your day and your life. You can slide your hands along your thighs, staying in this transition space with you for a little bit longer. And hands come either to heart center or third eye onto your forehead. Take a breath in, lift up through your spine. Take a breath out, bow gently down. And then you can release and start to blink your eyes open, taking in the space around you. And feel your body again. Maybe notice, how does your skin feel? What about your bones or your muscles or your breath? Just anything that you notice here. Were you able to find one area or one sensation of ease that maybe you haven't felt in a while? And then just know that you can always revisit this practice or take any of these little pieces along with you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.